This is the Settling into Belonging Leader Performance Visualization, and I created it because I wanted to share that I've spent quite a few years learning that belonging isn't something you enter. It's something that you settle into. And I've realized that if I reframe the idea that I belong as something that I will become and I settle into rather than something that I am, that is more useful for me as a leader. So we are going to start now to settle as we participate in this performance visualization about belonging. And this is what I've realized works for me. So we are going to arrive by paying attention to our breath. Let's take a moment to arrive. Let your breath soften. Let your shoulders release. Let your body find a posture that feels grounded, dignified, and unforced. To settle, notice the quiet truth that belonging begins with presence, not performance, not similarity, not effort, just presence. Let your breath deepen slightly. Feel the weight of your body supported. Feel the steadiness beneath you. Now imagine yourself entering a room, a senior leadership meeting perhaps, a boardroom, a cross-functional gathering, or a space where people come from different backgrounds, they come from different cultures, they differ in disciplines, and they might have different histories. As you step in, notice the first sensation that arises. Perhaps a flicker of uncertainty, a moment even of scanning for familiarity, a quiet question: do I belong here? We realize this is human, even at senior levels. Belonging isn't automatic, especially in diverse teams where surface similarities are few. Let your breath lengthen on the exhale. Imagine yourself taking a seat, not shrinking, not bracing, just arriving. Feel the chair supporting you. Feel your feet grounding you. Feel your breath anchoring you. And now imagine looking around the room with a different kind of attention, not searching for sameness, but for affinity. Belonging is rarely found on the surface. It lives deeper. Let your breath soften as you explore how deep belonging goes. Someone shares your values. Someone grew up in a similar area. Perhaps that person trained in the same profession. And maybe that other one has navigated similar challenges to you. Perhaps someone simply sees the world with a similar sense of awe. Belonging is not about matching. It's not about connecting. Let your breath deepen again. Now, imagine yourself leaning into that deeper layer, the one where shared purpose, shared responsibility, and shared humanity live. You don't need to be the same to belong. You just need one thread of affinity, one point of resonance to begin weaving connection. Picture yourself noticing that thread. Feel the softening that happens when you recognize it. Feel the way your body settles when you realize you're not an outsider. You're part of a collective effort. Let your shoulders drop. Let your breath widen. Let your presence expand gently into the room. Now, imagine speaking, not to prove yourself, not to fit in, but to contribute. When you speak, your voice is steady, your tone is grounded, your presence is calm. You belong because you are here with purpose. You belong because you bring something distinct. You belong because belonging is built, not granted. Take one more slow breath. Let the exhale be long. Let your body settle into the truth that belonging is something you cultivate through curiosity, affinity, and shared values. When you're ready, imagine yourself returning to your day, carrying this deeper, steadier sense of connection with you. To close, I'd just like to say, I soften into who I am, the more space I create for others to belong to. The micro leadership lesson for today that was woven through the script is that belonging is not found on the surface. It's discovered through deeper affinity. In diverse senior teams, leaders may struggle to feel an immediate connection, but belonging grows when you look beyond the obvious and seek shared values, shared experiences, or shared purpose. This deeper approach to connection strengthens psychological safety and helps leaders anchor themselves in teams where difference is the norm.